Okay, we're going to be trying our first attempt at the day 2 scenarios. Onto the round tops, needing 3,500 to win. So, yeah, let's just get in there and see what we can do. Okay, we're playing as Hood's division. Advance a bridge towards the round top hill to the front. We have to flank the Federals to the north and end the battle here. Start my brigade forward and await orders. Oh. I'm not Hood's division, I'm part of Hood's division. I'm McClaw's brigade of Hood's division, right? Start my men advancing. Okay, new map, as you can see. But at least with actually no, I am Hood's division. That was confusing me. Let's get this artillery deployed. Should be able to support attack. I'm expecting to run into the enemy. So you can see it's 4:30 on the day 2. If you don't know why, it's because at this point the rebels have spent the whole day getting lost in the woods. Right, so we're the furthest south here. If we can get Devil's Den, we get 100 points. 150 points a minute, Wheatfield 250 points a minute, and the round top 25 points a minute. So now I've got my men marching forward. Let's have a think about how I'm going to do this. Let's get this artillery unlimbered as well. Seems like a fairly good place to have my artillery actually. It should be able to support fairly well. So, leading here, I hope that was one of my cans firing, is Robertson's brigade, who I'm going to task. Oh no, they already are tasked towards taking that objective, so the objectives are quite close together. We've got Devil's Den here, oops, it is, which has got some artillery there. Sorry, that's the Wheatfield. This is Devil's Den I'm looking at now. Is that really the Wheatfield? Oh, that's the Wheatfield, that's Devil's Den. And that's apparently the route. Wheatfield, Devil's Den, round top. So what's that up there? Oh no, that's my objective, that's why I'm getting confused. Then if I go back to me, I'm going to set everyone's. This should set everyone's sub-objectives to attack. Oh, Union unit there. And we're taking a few casualties, so let's form into line and engage them. With the bigger regiment, we should be able to drive them off fairly easily without distracting too many troops from the option. Robertson, I'm going to put into line with reserves here. US sharpshooters, that's why they're shooting it before we can shoot at them. Also, right, Sheffield's kind of moving into line. Okay, I'm going to get Sheffield's men marching towards the round top. Actually no, I'm going to move them over to support in this way. I've got to kind of swing my advance around. Because this flank is McClaw, who will actually just been told to march straight for the round top. Well, those sharpshooters are doing some damage. Minus 30 points already, just from sharpshooters. Right, we're engaging them. Like all sharpshooters, they have the classic green uniforms. They want to be sharp, they're not sharp. Oh, who've we got riding in? 2nd Brigade Commander Ward. Looks like we got more enemy around here than we were expecting. Help them, get them to fire. Sometimes the AA has fits. But if they can start firing into their flank, then the sharpshooters won't last long. There we go, we're starting to whittle into their numbers already. Artillery's targeting them, as you can see from the explosions on the ground. They've done their job though, they have stalled my entire attack and have caused 40 odd casualties to that regiment. That's 50 casualties just from one unit. Right, is that another objective that's appeared? Yep, little round top for 150 points. I'm going to ignore round top now actually. I'll just change what I've decided to do. I'm going to focus on these objectives here because they're easy to get to. I also decided to march myself up to the top. And that was smart, wasn't it? Right, let's run me back down to here. So, Anderson's brigade. Marching forward. I want you to deploy into a line about there. And then attack. Robertson's brigade is attacking the sharpshooters. Benning's brigade I will have attack along this line because Benning's men are moving past the sharpshooters. Artillery is up but not firing. Artillery's up, not firing. And that's me boss. Hi Hood. You're going to try and not lose your arm today. Right. Sharpshooters are taking fire from pretty much every direction now. We have units 2nd Brigade, 1st Division, 3rd Corps. Yeah, we have the 3rd Corps around here. They're engaging the skirmishers, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Main. So, pushing forward, not bad. I've come to the conclusion that as we're shifting the target, these guys are now completely out of position. So, limber the battery up. Once they're limbered, I'll have them deploy up around where this firing line is here. They should then be able to support the advances. Everybody is shooting at the sharpshooters. Wouldn't be surprised me if the sharpshooters are winning. Oh no, there they go, they've broken. And they're taking light casualties as they flee. As you can see, bodies on the ground does not equate every death. It's just if there's not a corpse anywhere near it. They've got the time that the Union needed though. Here comes some other regiments going out some woods. So, luckily I'm not near the peach orchard. I am swinging to the south. I just have the Devil's Den to contend with. If you don't know, the enemy commander was basically supposed to line up around this road here, if I can get my maths on this map correct. But he decided he'd get a better position if he moved out like this, creating a massive dogleg, his own little salient, and then getting himself blown to hell when the rebels attack. Or the south, sorry, and the south at the moment, so. The only thing that really saved them was this piece of ground here. This is Devil's Den. and then you've got a little round top there. Yeah, so this is some of the worst terrain we're going to be fighting over. It's not going to make these battles fun except for when we're defending. But for now, we're just having to advance. Okay, probably can go down to my artillery again. Start checking all my unit commanders. Right, we're limbered up. Trying to find a nice little spot. That looks a bit rocky for artillery. That looks like a nice spot here. Put the battery in line. Yep. That then gives us the ability to fire all the way around there. I want them to position fairly quickly. Alright, the main fight is starting to unfold. Get to that stone wall first. Ooh, this is apparently turning into a rather close range fight. And the first charge of the late game goes in. 4th Texas versus 124th New York. Which I seem to be winning. Yep, we are winning this one. 100 points, that's nice. Puts me at 179. Yes, very good. You can see the damage the sharpshooters did to me. All those casualties just from one regiment. Oh, we're picking them off at Savvy Tree. That's good. Who are these guys engaging? Not 86 New York. Oh, good lord, I didn't even see them behind the building. Okay, that's fine. They're being flanked. That's all good. Sheffield's men are stacking up. Artillery's moving forward. The sooner I can get them into action, the better. So, we are sweeping forward in a nice manner. So far, I'm fairly happy with how this is going. I would like to clear the sharpshooters out with less casualties, but you know, you never get what you want. So, Anderson, his new target is to push. I'm going to switch him back now to pro. Push towards the wheat field. If we can take the wheat field, that's great. Main attack will be the Devil's Den, sweeping up to the round top. Well, yeah, little round top. We're going to ignore round top. That's just too high. That is still going to be a bitch to get, but we'll have to give it a go. Whose unit is this? This is Benning's brigade. My troops are all a little too cramped for my liking at the moment, but not really much I can do about that. Okay, Benning, the objective is there. That's looking good. My artillery should be almost in station and has already deployed. Apart from the two which are hanging around in the rear. Right, casings are up. Rolling out. Let's see how good the position that is. We've already sent the Union running here, we're sweeping them forward. But I'm expecting this to be the easy bit. We need to get one of those objectives and quick. See, they've just run back into a second line. A third line of Unions just appeared. Have we got the drop on them? I think we're going to get the drop on them, especially if I double march these guys. First round is always important in these. Oblique left, oblique left, oblique left, and double time. I know that's put a rock in front of them, but moving through the woods. $269 points. Looks like they've got a drop on us. I want a regiment by that stone wall there, and a regiment there to link them up. Cannons still finding their range. These guys are taking some heavy losses. They should be breaking relatively soon. They're starting to fall back a little bit. Yeah, you can see them just up their morale going. And we are sweeping towards the cornfield at a nice rate. Well, actually no, they're actually going the wrong descent. Get your men marching towards the cornfield. Don't I know I've put him into column, but actually yeah, let's put him into line. Union redressing their line, and first Texas seem to be going in for a bit of a fight. This is not what you call even ground, but hey, it's a different map. When we're doing the scenarios in order, you get stuck on the same map for a while. I think the next scenario is the Devil's Den, which has us defending this area here, which should be a bit easier. Oh, there goes the charge. 35, 36, 40, yeah, we're running this. It's all good. Sweeping the enemy before us. It's like a lot of marching for units that don't have shoes. Who's done 14 points of damage? Starting to prove their worth now. We've driven them off, that's good. Anderson is just too intent on swinging around and getting rid of this regiment. As soon as that regiment breaks, we should be able to advance further. 20th Indiana. Used about 20 minutes of our time. I'll even double time these guys. 4th Maine. Oh, looks like the 20th Georgia are going in for a bit of close combat action. Gonna get that close, you may as well charge. They're already on the edge of breaking anyway. They're not going to be able to take many casualties more. There we go, run them off. Not the point I would have liked, but better than nothing. Right, let's just start advancing up. Benning's men are going to make sure they don't flee without losing at least a few men. Right. Sheffield's men will begin their advance up to the round top. Benning's men still have the objective of taking the Devil's Den. And Anderson's men have run into another line of Union, but he's only got one brigade in there, one regiment. That's the rest of his, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna take over and get them into action a bit quicker. in the Union are moving. Is that a division or just a brigade? Yeah, 1st Division, but once I have the wheat field and the Devil's Den in my hands, I feel a lot happier. Up to 350 points. Getting a little behind my men now. But the advance is starting well. Yeah, start line here, advance force to here. Artillery. Oh, there we go, they are unlimbering, they're just really slow about it. 17 points, not bad position for them then. Quick look at the order of battle. I'm killing about 1.5 to 1. Could be better, but then again, could be a lot worse. Alright, we're at the centre. I'll have you sweep around here with your men. How are they doing? 8.3. One regiment 7.3. But they've got support coming in fairly quick, so that should be moving forward fairly soon. Benning's men have started to move forward. If I can take that wall, then I can sweep up to the den. The objective for Round Top's disappeared now, so just as well I didn't send any men for that. How are you doing up here? 14 points. Still a fairly good position, I mean. There's no way of finding range. They're engaging at someone at 900 yards, which isn't bad at all. I shall be advancing for a while. Let's speed up time, at least until we get General Hood's been with 500 years. Robertson's brigade. Okay. That's why I started off in command of Hood's brigade, because obviously they can't switch commander mid-game. But, yeah, pretty much what I've been doing already. There we go, they're starting to fall back already. If there's another brigade we're going to have to fight through, but I'm confident. Everything is going according to plan. Except for Benning having all his men standing still. There we go, Benning's got his men going. Artillery's okay, artillery's okay. First Corps. Unless I've just been given a load more troops. Right, Sheffield's men are marching. Ordnance supply wagon. Anderson's men engaging. Robinson's men not marching yet. Marching. Benning's men marching. Latham, Riley. I'm really confused who this is. So apparently I can give him commands. Oh well. Sheffield's men are firing out. Well, time to reset his orders to all-out attack up the hill. Did you just cancel my orders as soon as I gave them? Union cannon. Alright. Just about unlimbering. Ooh, canister. If I'd spotted that a few seconds earlier, that could have been a bit better. How many men do I need to take the Devil's Den? 200, so I'll definitely need another regiment in there. At this time, the only enemy we're dealing with are these guys. 440 points, which hopefully will be going up as soon as we take a few more artillery pieces. Oh, this could be beautiful. This could be an entire battery taken. Already situated in the Devil's Den. There we go. Yeah, we've just taken an entire enemy's battery. So now I'm just gonna. These guys are fairly fit. Let's double time them up. Right, Benning. Try and set up a defensive position now. As soon as I can get these men into position, hopefully I'll take the Devil's Den. So that's 100. Oh, that's the artillery. Stop clicking on the artillery. Ah, those flags get confusing. 120 there. 300 there. Devil's Den is mine. That's going to be getting me some points. Sheffield. Oh, I should get damn men up. Okay. I seem to be stalling a little because my commanders are faffing around. Right. Anderson is moving towards that brigade. I'm not too bothered. I'm more bothered about all these men standing around doing beggar roll. They are Benning's brigade, so let's get them out into a defensive position, because I'm pretty sure the Union won't let me just keep this. Takes that to 500 points. Finally, the rest of my army is marching forward. As a division commander, we've taken 700 casualties so far, and this seems like a good place to end the video. We're going to get chopped up by that artillery. Yay, stammer time. Right, so pause up and we'll take over again in the next video.